Two of the hardest lessons I've ever had to learn through relationships is communication and boundaries. They're very important to the point that you could be perfect for each other. If your communication isn't together and your boundaries aren't together, it is never going to work no matter how hard you try. You could be saying the exact same thing. You could be in perfect, harmonious agreement about everything and be having constant heated arguments because you don't actually understand the other person because one or both of you isn't properly communicating. And with boundaries, you could both be doing exactly what you think the other person wants and it not be what either person actually wants in the relationship. And you just end up bitter towards each other, hating each other, pulling the worst out of each other. You end up being enemies. And the whole time, neither of you wanted what was going on. You're both in agreement about boundaries and didn't even know it because neither of you were enforcing your boundaries. Some of the best relationships I've seen were two people in that situation where they went their separate ways, had other relationships, grew as people, learned how to communicate better, learned how to enforce their boundaries better, learned how to overcome their traumas and their fears, stop letting people take advantage of them, just being able to communicate clearly and enforce their boundaries properly. And it turns out the entire time, those two people were actually absolutely 100% perfect for each other. You just couldn't tell because they didn't have their communication or their boundaries on point. Now they do. And now they have the most amazing relationships I've seen anybody have.